really can't do one without the other, but the Evo itself changes the way you use olive oils, vinegars, sunflower oils, peanut oils, avocado oils, whatever it is in your kitchen. It really does, because it has patented technology in here. So this one is a set of 2. Each one is 8 ounces. These are non-aerosol oil sprayers. You also get a funnel to refill and even some little labels to help you out, by the way. Set of 2, final quantities of the year. It is less than $20, $19.28. And then we have 3 easy payments expiring at the end of the day, $6.66. K46998 is your item number. Blue, red. That's what we have left. We actually just brought in this set in March and have sold over 42,000 of them. So this is what we have left. But Rick, by the way, Rick,
hello,
former chef and
yes,
restaurateur, and
correct.
also worked in wine for a long time,
yes,
right?
Wine. Food has been part of my life for many,
just
many
covered
years.
Food and wine. But the Evo, it really does change things in your, not just for the air fryer, but for anything.
For anything, yeah. I like the way you said change the way you use oil, because I've been a chef, and owned a restaurant for over 20 years. This is a patented trigger sprayer. With one pull of the trigger, it dispenses 1/4 teaspoon. But because of our patented compression technology, it actually atomizes and sprays the oil. To show you why you're going to love this and why it changes the way you use oil, I like to show a 1/4 teaspoon, okay? So traditionally when we go to season food in the kitchen, we take out a bottle and we start to pour our oil. The problem with pouring it out of a bottle is it comes out in a heavy stream, and you'll notice with this 1/4 teaspoon, I don't get very far. So what you do is you pick up your bottle of oil, you start pouring a lot of oil, so you waste oil, excess calories, and just really more oil than you want on your food.
Than you need.
With this patented trigger, check this out, the same 1/4 teaspoon, when I spray this, covers this entire area. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon over here. This is a 1/4 teaspoon with Evo. So what does that mean? Less oil, but also better, even distribution. So I get a little bit of oil over all different parts of my food. So as a chef, it's better flavored, elevates the flavor of your food. You're going to use less oil and save calories, but get better flavor.
Can I tell you, I just get so lazy too.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not distributing oil in my kitchen, if I'm just doing pancakes in the morning, I just pull out my Evo and I'm just like, okay, I need a tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just count and I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I love about it too.
I don't even use, I guess occasionally, but hardly.
Yeah, and take a look at that. Here's an important thing about your Evo. You have to pull the trigger to engage the compression, so you have to pull it with some speed. But just to show you, you'll use it on so many things. And I'm using chili oil here.
I was going to say.
Just so you can see the oil. That right there is an entire plate of cauliflower. So you have steamed vegetables, if you're roasting vegetables, and you can spread the oil in a light coating. So that's a teaspoon over this entire platter of cauliflower, and you get the spread and the distribution so the flavor's better. If you have something like fish or roasts or meats, you can go in with your Evo. And again, I'm using balsamic here so you can really see it on camera here. But now you can take this and direct it right onto your food.
And you could change, you just change direction on it.
Correct. Now that's a teaspoon of oil over an entire 3-pound salmon, 3-pound piece of salmon. Now I'm going to go with my oil before I roast or grill it. Notice how I covered this entire piece. You can even see the color, how it's glistening, but I only used 1 teaspoon because each pull is a 1/4 teaspoon. So it's the control, but it's better flavor. How about salads? If you're trying to get a little bit smart.
Perfect for salad.
You can spray it right onto your greens just like this. Now the really important thing to know is the further you are away from your plate or platter, the wider the fan spray is going to be. So when I'm doing something like this, I get in close to my food and I can control. If I want a little bit more oil, I can add a 1/4 teaspoon at a time. This whole plate of salad, it's 2 total teaspoons, a teaspoon of oil, teaspoon of vinegar. Season it up with your salt and pepper, and you have perfect. It's not drowning.
No, and I gotta say, the other thing that I've noticed, at least with mine at home, I have not had dripping on my counter.
Yeah.
I have not had any. I have 2 of them, and I also bought this size actually for Christmas gifts, for stocking stuffers. So if you know any foodies, this is a really good thing. I mean, really does change, and changes the way they use oils or vinegars in their home, but then it's also something that you don't just need one of them. I have 5 different oils sitting on my countertop.
Coconut oil, you name it, sesame oil, soy sauces, all those different things. It's a great way to use it.
It really is. So here's your choices. You get a set of 2. Each one holds 8 ounces, and when it's time to refill it, you have a funnel if you choose to use that. You have your choice of the blue, which is limited. I think we only have about 500 of these left. final quantities, and then this is the red. Final quantities across the board of the year. We had a lot more colors, but as I mentioned, we sold over 42,000 of them very, very quickly just this year since we introduced this set. So now we're down to just these two colors, but I don't think it's really about the color. It's obviously about the use. It is $6.66 to get it home on Easy Pay. K46998 is your item number.
You just talked with John before about air frying. So whether it's wings, fries, onion rings, meats, you name it. Now again, I'm using chili oil so you can tell, but if you want to get a little bit of oil onto the food, how would you do that if you were pouring out of a bottle? Well, with the Evo sprayer, notice how I was able to use less than a teaspoon of oil, but notice how each French fry has just a little bit of oil. So you get the amazing flavor. You're still using less oil like you want to with your air frying, but you're getting that better crispy result. This is why people love it with their air fryer. And again, it's not just air frying. You name it. You know, you have some vegetables, you have things like corn. Instead of putting butter on it, take your oil sprayer. Now you can be a little bit smarter with your choices. Here we have some white corn. Check this out. Again, because of this patented sprayer, I can actually spread the oil onto the food, and I can add a little bit at a time. Only used 1 1/4 teaspoon. Look at every piece of corn. Notice how into the little nooks and crannies. That's why I love this thing. How about popcorn? If you want to season it with oil.
This is not a chemical,
no.
You know, it's not like an aerosol. Like
no
there's
aerosols,
no chemicals here, no agents. It's just a patented technology that makes this oil spread.
Correct. And look at this. So now I put a little chili. I want to spice up my popcorn without using all that heavy butter. Again, things like caprese salads, all these different things. I never open oil anymore in my kitchen.
Me neither, except to refill my Evo.
You know what? I love the fact that I use a lot less. I'm not buying as much oil, but I'm getting that better flavor and result.
You're getting better use out of that oil too. Real quick, the types of oils I can use in this, just anything without herbs, right?
Yeah, anything without any solids, because the compression, you'll clog the nozzle. So you want to make sure that it's something that doesn't have solids. Here again, spray it in your pans. Don't buy those aerosols. So when you're sauteing your vegetables, searing your meats, now you can use your oil.
So much better distribution. You can still use your flavored oils, chili oil, garlic oil, lemon oil, whatever it is that you like, your olive oil, avocado oil, peanut oil, sesame oil. Like, I could go on.
I know.
You're getting a set of 2. Maybe if you do have a lot of oils like I do at home, you want more than 1, which is what I have at home. You have your set of 2 in blue, you have your set of 2 in red, and as a reminder, you do have some kind of little silicone tablets that... the little bands that just have some labels, so like of canola, peanut, just some of the most common things, and then the funnel. It's K46998, less than $20, and again, final quantities of the year on that one. Thank you so much, Richard.
Great seeing you. Have a great morning.
Good to see you too. Quick reminder of our today's special value before Christine Zell takes over for me. KitchenAid 9-speed digital hand mixer, best price available, lowest ever.